Hello everyone, welcome to Hangzhou this time. The deepest impression left on me was that Hangzhou is very down to earth. The two sides of the West Lake in Hangzhou do not have a deliberately luxurious look. There are not only a variety of creative small commodities, but also various bars and restaurants. Hangzhou also has high-end restaurants, but most of them are down-to-earth restaurants. There is not much commercial capital trying to monopolize the beauty of West Lake and keep ordinary tourists away. Just like many cities in mainland China, on weekends, various night markets will be held in some places to sell various unique commodities. I can take a look, walk around the West Lake and see the Leifeng Paganda and the Jiuqu Bridge. I can also enjoy the beauty of the West Lake. There are also stores where you can adopt kittens and puppies. Young people thought they had to pay to buy kittens and puppies, but this is not the case.
这是羚羊吗？
这个狗它是边牧，这个是泰迪吧？它是比熊，它是比熊。那这个
是卖的还是领养？
我们小猫是可以免费领养的小猫。
There are some interesting small product stores here. For example, there is one that sells colorful dreadlocks, which are very beautiful. There are also people selling silk fans with many interesting words embroidered on them, which are actually words that young people can emphasize with. For example, 提前退休, that means withdraw money to retire, which is honorific pronouncing in Chinese. It means that you can retire without a legal retirement age and still have a lot of money, so you can retire without any worries. I think that the economy in mainland China is now experiencing serious problems, which makes many people look forward to retiring early, not having to work and living on their pensions. Also, there are Chinese characters written on these fans. From left to right, they are 天官赐福, which means blessed. 且慢, just means wait a minute, which means wait, don't rush. The next word in Chinese is 躺平, just lying down. It means that you shouldn't work hard, just lying down, yes. And this is 上岸, in Chinese means go ashore, means finally getting out of the sea of suffering in the workplace or examination room. Hangzhou refers to place name, and Chang'an means long-lasting peace. These are beautiful words of blessing that can provide a lot of emotional value to young people. There are also fragment, gardenia, bracelets, swaying star heads, ornaments, beautiful and lifelike jewelry, necklaces, cute lucky cats. You can choose from them all. This pretty girl was attracted by the process of making crumple fans on site. Under guidance of the merchant, she thoroughly inserted a white fan into a water tank filled with various fuels and slowly rotated. She was amazed that this fan was magically dyed with the texture of the landscape of West Lake in Hangzhou. I thought she was a southern little potato. Southern little potato refers to those pretty southern girls who like to cool. As a result, she said she was a northern Harbin girl. It makes people laugh. 你觉得好看吗？这个？
我觉得还挺好看的。
这样。
差不多1.7米。
太没看过。老了，老了。
The West Lake is full of young people. Chinese girls who want to be strong throughout their lives must leave their beautiful shadows beside the beautiful scenery of the West Lake. There is no other city in China like Hangzhou. There are so many people trying to wear hanfu to take pictures. Walking by West Lake, there are people from time to time. Wearing hanfu shows the feminine style and artistic conception of ancient China. Many people don't like taking photos as they get older. Maybe it's a form of self-protection. Therefore, you must take beautiful photos while you are young so that your youth will not be left in vain. 7:30 in the evening, the West Lake fountain concert officially began. Everyone took out their mobile phones to take pictures of the fountain performances on the West Lake. Next, I will start a night tour of West Lake. You may visit West Lake in Hangzhou during the day, but few people visit West Lake at night. Come on, follow me. I have to say, the cultural and creative products of Hangzhou West Lake are really exquisite, which is in line with the urban characteristics of Hangzhou and hard-working, simple and beautiful people of Wuyue area. There are many famous historic cities in Zhejiang, and Hangzhou is definitely the most dazzling pearl among these historic cities. There is a famous legend of the white snake in Sihu, Zhejiang, Hangzhou. The legend of the Leifeng Propaganda etc. is one of the 4 major folk legends in ancient China. It tells the story of the white snake who has practiced for thousands of years and transformed into the white snake Bai Su Zheng. She brought the green snake Xiao Qing to the West Lake of Hangzhou and met her. Pharmacy clerk Xu Xian met and fell in love with the white snake. They got married and was interfered by monk Fa Hai again. In a series of joys and sorrows, monk Fa Hai is a villain. He always accuses and interferes with free love in the world. It is a bit like the story of Romeo and Juliet, except that the former represents a kind of authority that restricts human nature and freedom, while Romeo and Juliet are because of family conflicts. The tragedy that resulted, monk Fa Hai finally captured White Snake in Leifeng Propaganda so that her husband Xu Xian and his wife Bai Snake could never meet again. Many young people often hang out together on the broken bridge of West Lake in Hangzhou. This bridge stands in the middle of the West Lake. According to legend, White Snake and Xu Xian met on the bridge and kissed for life. Since then, the broken bridge in the West Lake has become a symbol of love, and legend of the White Snake has evolved into a love scene passed down from generation to generation in several Chinese dynasties. Later, in order to rescue the White Snake, Xu Xian prayed to God to flood the Leifeng Propaganda with fruits, and finally rescued his wife, the White Snake. From then on, love was protected, and Fa Hai, the monk who symbolized authority, finally fled. There are many historic sites in Hangzhou, including many near the West Lake. For example, Leifeng Propaganda, China Academy of Art, Qinwang Temple, etc. The Temple of King Qin was first built in the Northern Song Dynasty. 1077 AD. It was built by later generations to commemorate the achievements of King Qing of Wuyue Kingdom. Over the past 900 years, it has gone through vicissitudes of life and been destroyed several times. In order to explore the historic and cultural connotation of Hangzhou and restore the historic and cultural landscape, the Hangzhou government rebuilt this ancient temple in 2001 and the former site of Qingyang Temple, Liulang Wenying Park. King Qing refers to Qing Liu, who has made great achievements in history but also has historic limitations, generally considerate of the people. There is a bronze statue of him next to the Qingyang Temple, as well as various archways. There are lines of idioms on the archways to remind future generations of the way to behave, which now seems to be quite educational. You might as well read it and see what it means. In the past 2 years, Hangzhou's economy has also encountered many difficulties. In particular, Alibaba has also encountered some setbacks. However, everyone likes to see success stories that emerge from desperate situations. My friends in Hangzhou not only took me to see the history of Hangzhou, but also talked to me about Hangzhou's economy and current situation. Friends took me to a restaurant. This restaurant was originally rented in a scenic area. The landlord later increased the rent, and the restaurant owner had to cancel the lease and move to another commercial building. The landlady is also worried about that a large number of customers will be lost. After all, guests in scenic spots do not need to be solicited in person. However, what I didn't expect was that many old customers came to the business building and followed this restaurant. The owner of this restaurant is quite individual. She posted various tough reminders on the wall of the restaurant, reminding customers not to bring outside food, not to waste the food, not to smoke, etc. Therefore, people do not have to kneel down to live. But they can also set rules for others with confidence, right? This is also a manifestation of true free will. After eating a delicious meal at an internet celebrity restaurant, I went to Hangzhou's coffee internet celebrity street for a cup of coffee. The coffee cups here are particularly interesting and beautiful. Finally, I plan to go to Shanghai to continue my trip and then transfer to Yunnan. You can wait for my video of trip to Yunnan. Let me tell you a little secret. I think it is worth buying a business class seat that costs more than 200 yuan. You can go directly to the waiting VIP room. You can rest, have drinks and snacks, and someone can remind you to get on the train without a queue. Go up to the station. The basic class seats are very spacious. You can charge your various electronic devices, and your luggage can be piled on the ground casually, except that you can't massage. Your feet can be straightened directly, and you can lie down and take a nap. Wow, I think it's so amazing. Please remember to buy a business seat ticket next time.